Um, Welcome again to part 2 of this tutorial. So I did mention in my previous tutorial, I was to do a video. I was to do a video on starting off the project by doing the project management part of it, the pivotal tracker, Trello, and etc., which I'm gonna do most of it in this video. I just wanna say, like, I actually realized that video, that the previous video was only 5 minutes, while ideally it was supposed to be 11 minutes. So you guys like really missed a lot. One of the things that I did mention in that previous tutorial is the fact that in case I'm really making this application to be open source outside there, um, like super open source. So isn't like anyone can't contribute to it, and my passion is just gonna really drive me to share with you guys all the materials, relevant source code that you guys probably need. In case you want to contribute to this project, please guys, feel free to check to leave a comment on the video. Here it is. Feel free to leave a comment on this video, or you can also leave a comment on this video as well. So you can go here and leave a comment, or you can also leave a comment in this, and just I'll just reach out to you, or you can send an email to info at kenyatech.com, or you can actually subscribe to our mailing list, because each and everything that I'll be doing on this project, I'll be sending it to my guys outside there, so that at least you guys can always be posted on what I'm actually doing on this project. So please guys, don't be left out. And furthermore, this is like a project for you guys. Like I said, my motivation is driven by supporting techies outside there who wants to advance their career through software development. So that is what really motivates me, and that is why I'm actually doing this. So don't feel left out. Because you want to participate, please do so. Furthermore, share guys. I'm like, I only have 120 subscribers. It's not like I need we really need this number to grow. Like I said, be an evangelist of each other. I'll tell them about this guy doing this YouTube tutorial. Please, you can actually join. Refer a good collaborator so that you can collaborate on a project. You never know, I might definitely write for your recommendation to some of my few guys who own tech farms, or probably be buddies in coding together, and let's grow this. So in this tutorial, before you actually go ahead, and I'm just gonna remind you guys, please subscribe. Hit that subscribe button and the notification button down there below. So in this tutorial, I'm gonna create two things. So I think I've also added some two more tutorials on how to write an amazing readme file for your project, and how to document your Python code. Please guys, check them out. It's like they're super awesome tutorials that you can actually check out, and they'll definitely get you from point zero to somewhere. So for example, if you check out how to document your Python code guide, so this guide is fully comprehensive. You don't need to be a Pythonista. Even if you're a beginner, it's still okay. And these are just the contents that you can definitely find here in this tutorial. So please read. I know it's like a long one, but please take your time. Read through this tutorial. I'm pretty sure you guys gonna benefit from it a lot. Also, please check on how to write a readme file. Pretty sure you guys are also going to benefit from it as well. So after doing that, now we can actually get started rolling in. So one of the things that I want to use, and I'll be like taking you guys through a couple of things. I'm not going to create all the stories here. I'll definitely leave a link to the description of this video. I think one of the things I want to do directly, like right now, I'm gonna go to pivotal tracker. I'm gonna go to pivotaltracker.com. I'm gonna create something there. I'm also gonna go to how do you call the other one? So I want to go to Trello app. I'm gonna do the same thing. So I'm just gonna show you guys why all these things are important and why we need to be in sync. Like I said, in case you leave your email below, I'll definitely invite you guys to this, and I'm gonna show you guys what I'll be doing. So Trello, if I go to Trello, just go to trello.com. Let's just start with Trello. Nice. So you're gonna sign up for free to go to our board. It's not like I'm not signed up. I'm signed up, but with another account. So I don't want to use that account. Furthermore, this is like official email for this blog. So I'm not like signed up. So I want to sign up with this. My name is Abraham. Oh God. I want to use Kenya Tech. Let me just do my own password, create an account. And I know they will send me a verification link there. Like, oh, but you know, you need to do this. You know. So I want to start my board. My board, I want to call it Medicare app. I just want to call it Medicare. So list. So I think so. When you're actually new to Trello, is gonna help you to do some things. So a list is a collection of cards. It can be set ideas, group of tasks, coordinating things to do, doing, done, etc. Take a load off with your cards, so make cards things you need to organize. Or just, I think this is actually very important. So for example, things to do. So kick off video. I think create trailer board. Create PT project. So this is just pivotal tracker project. I'm just gonna show you guys why they're very important. So I can actually go ahead and add the details here in case I have, but okay. I don't have any, so I can just click on create, and definitely you can see them coming here. So I just need to verify my email. Like I said, these guys are very they're gonna just come here and ask me to verify my email. Yeah, while that is loading, I want to sign up here as well. So I want to create a new project here. Let me just use auth sign up, Google auth sign up. Yes, I've read. I don't want to stay in touch. So I want to use Google auth. Kenya Tech. So to select this account app. Nice. So if I go back to Trello anyway, I'll definitely be switching off to these things. So in case I want to add more stuff, I can actually come and add more descriptions here. Or this private, I can actually make it public so that you guys can check. But then I don't want to make this thing public. When I make it public, it means anyone can actually. Yeah, I think I can make it public. I don't think like it's a big thing. So sometimes you can actually move a project, like whichever thing that you want to move it, so you can actually move it. So I don't know whether this should be teaching lessons on how to use this thing, but yeah. So to me, it's not like it should like just be like teaching you guys stuff. Um, so usually what happens, I think like in this case, you might not like really have a bunch of things to do. Um, so like Trello, if you actually have to come and write here something like this, so usually what happens is you can, like I don't know how to put it, but if you say like create Trello board and project, so what are the things that you need to do when creating the Trello board? So for example, you can like create um, account, then we save, uh, then you can actually go ahead and add another ones here. It's not like something that being brings a lot of things that would like really show you guys to worry. um I'm like uh, so it's not like we're gonna use this a lot of things, but just to keep track of things that you have done or undone. So it's like a good project management thing. Yes. um Personally, I won't like really be using it right that much. So it's not like we're gonna use some magic here, because like I know I want to take my time to do this thing perfectly, but I have a time constraint. So I only have 1 month to do this project. Yeah, so you guys can imagine. And let's actually come back here. So my first project, I want to call this Medicare. We'll spend a lot of time here, by the way. So Medicare. This is actually the name of my project, so it takes me to my project board. Oh no, okay. I know how to use pivotal tracker, boss. I know how to use pivotal tracker. Just exit the two. Yes, so right now, I think I would come back here. Right now, like you guys can't see the story, but I'll make it public so you guys don't have to worry about it. So in case like I'm on some like my story thing, so in case I want to add a new story, let me just navigate you guys to see what's going on. So this is the analytics section. I still don't have anything here yet. There's nothing much more members, so these are like list of people that are contributing into this project. Right now I'm just alone. In case you guys give me your emails, I'll add you guys here. um, you know Project title, I can actually have the description of this. um, so you can say it's started today, time zone GT 300 plus 300, so we're talking about something in I'm in Nairobi. um, like a lot of things. So after save that, I can do my integration. So but this is very important, so I'll definitely need to come and add some few much more details here. Anyway, let's come back to stories so that we can get started. So when you're in stories, okay, so when you're in stories, I'll just come to add a story. And the stories are like the things that I need to do, whether it's a feature, it's a bug, it's a chore, it's like whatever I'm definitely doing on a project. So let me just close this thing. So Trello and everything. I want to show you guys something here. So in case you go back to my blog, there's a great tutorial, not really that, there's a great tutorial on how to write an awesome pivotal tracker stories. I don't know whether you guys like really checked it out. Yep, I'm pretty sure this is it. So yeah, so this is it. Let me just check. Unfortunately, this is loading with some error here. I don't know whether this was the exact one I'm actually talking about. So this is just giving a brief overview of how to use pivotal tracker, what each and everything is. So this, okay, yeah, exactly. So this is what basically I'm looking for. So it's really telling you this basic thing. So in case you don't know how to use pivotal tracker, please check this out, because I'm not like really gonna do everything here. I'll definitely go ahead and write all the features, or I'll write those features one by one. So for example, if I want to create like a feature of this project, so I'll just say a user should be able to report an so let me just say a pregnancy, oh shit, incident. Is it incidents or incident? Yes, a user should be able to report a pregnancy incident. So I'm definitely the requester. I think this would take me, I'll give this 2 points, like super tricky thing. Now this should be actually just be 1 point. And so a user, and right now I'm just specific, any user, okay? And we're gonna see. Then I need to write a description. When it comes to writing description, this is one of the most critical things. So you need to write your description in this format. So so title, like this is like goes into a description, acceptance criteria, scenario 1, context. So a taskee should be able to grant a task access to etc. So as a taskee, I want to be able to, okay, this is something like this. So yeah, then no, this is how this thing flows. So I'm gonna copy this and edit it in my tracker things. So write a description. I'm gonna write a description. So it's gonna be pretty much simple. So uh, thanks Festus. Thanks Festus for your comment. So as a user, I want to be able so as a user I should be able to report any pregnancy case where the platform. So right now we're just working on the API, so we don't know. I don't want to say, like I said, this will be in many interfaces including USSD. But right now I'm just working on the API. So a user should be able to report any pregnancy cases via the platform, given that I am any user and I have finished and I have some information on any mother or child. I don't know how to put this. Some of these things, so these stories kind of things that you can basically edit. Um, uh, I should be able to report this case in the system. So I don't have scenario 2 currently. So I'm talking about feature name. So this is my branch will be feature report incident. So report incident. I don't know the ID yet. So the best way to get an ID is if I can save it. So branch name is usually be like the best naming convention. If it's a feature, it's a feature. So you guys can actually read the other side and get most of these things. Yeah, so this is complete. I should be going home. Jeez. So you can just say API. I think that's all. The level I want to put there. Which type of user? Any user. So this is for any user. Yeah, so I'm going to update that. The task I don't want to, So I currently don't have. I've not like integrated GitHub yet, so, but I'll definitely will. So yeah, so this is what I'm gonna do. This for a feature. Can add another story. What story can I do? I don't want to do like almost everything in the video because that would be like so boring. New feature. I want to do a show. So this a show. Acho is usually like then actually recommended not to be estimated. So I need to know what I want to do in this show. So I'll just say setup. Still, you can actually check here on how best way to describe Acho. Yeah, I need to like check this out on how to describe Acho. GitHub setup repository. Make the first push. What else do you want to directory? Coveralls. Code the climate database. Yes, I'm not like so sure. So these are the list of things I'll be going to do. And branch. So all this is gonna go to a branch called BG project setup. Yep. So that's it. Can do the rest. Right now we don't have any, like when you're actually starting a project, you don't have anything like a bug that you are solving, so you don't have is a bug. We don't have release yet, so we're gonna do that. So right now, guys, we have two stories. We can definitely start our project with these two stories because they just self-written. Tutakuwa na user login hapa, registration, and etc. zitakuja hapa zote. So by the time we wake up tomorrow, I can't promise I'm gonna do this right now because I'm not like literally feeling well. I'm not like okay, I don't know. I'm feeling like some headache, so I'm gonna head home. I'll do this tomorrow and set up the project tomorrow. So I'm gonna set up the project tomorrow. I'm gonna finish up creating the stories as well tomorrow. So see you guys tomorrow for this. But I hope this tutorial was very helpful. Please, I'm really requesting you guys, in case you guys wanna collaborate with me in this project, feel free to catch in. I'll be using Flask for guys who, yeah, I actually I wanted, like I said in the previous video, I don't know whether it was captured in that video or not. I wanted to use something else, but like no, I realized a lot of guys were like, "Hey Abraham, could you please just use Flask for the purpose of understanding how this thing works?" So I said, guys, let me just use Flask. Yeah, because guys are like interested in learning Flask, and I realize a lot of guys are missing a lot of things in Flask, and they don't have a community to reach to. So guys, please check out this video, subscribe, you know link up with someone, tell him about this YouTube channel, and tell them to subscribe, guys. Subscribe. Just have a new subscriber just right now. It's nice. Yes. So subscribe, guys. I think let's catch up tomorrow on this as well. Bye. And check my website, by the way, guys. Check my website. It has a lot of good content. And leave a comment. Don't just read and just go. Leave a comment. Yeah, leave a comment. Bye.